What is up, all of us? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your home in your crypto restore. I'm your host, CoinGraph Marketplace. Hopefully all of us is having a wonderful day with a bit of luck. The market's a little bit of pink. A bit shakeout isn't always getting to you oldsters. Ensure you give that first video of the day concentrate, because it absolutely breaks down the markets and wherein we are going and what is going on, the manipulation that is being performed out, what BlackRock, Fidelity, all of the principle. That's what you need to understand in this episode, even though we're going to contact on that briefly. We are going to check out BNY Mellon and what they may be doing in the cryptocurrency area. We're then going to look at Robinhood and what they just put out in regards to tokenization. You recognize Robinhood is buying Bitstamp. Ripple owns part of Bitstamp as nicely. Ripple, Robinhood connection. Do you see how this all plays out? We're then going to look at the Bitcoin chart and take a look at the XRP chart. When this video is over, you're going to have so much self-belief in those markets which you are going to stroll away, along with your head held up robust whilst you're going to realize wherein we're going. So without further ado, take a seat again, loosen up. Let's jump into a Bitcoin dollar, 98,843. It's presently up properly 0% inside the final hour. Ethereum popping out of 3,076. It is down 5.85%. XRP, yeah, buddy, coming in at 20.78 cents. It sounds 7.16% as both stables are coming in at their dollar pegs. Total cryptocurrency marketplace cap, 3,563 billion. I placed this on accessible. This chart says 1,000 phrases, fear the Reaper line. It's that simple. There's the Reaper line, $2.72. What's the Reaper line? Well, it is what it sounds like. The Reaper line, you don't need to go beneath the Reaper line due to the fact if that occurs, RIP. Folks, appearance, the chart still appears bullish to us. We covered within the first video touching it speedy. In this video, your 8 EMA, your green line is still above your 21 EMA. Bullish. Your 50 transferring average, that is your yellow line. We have closures still above it. That's your lengthy term fee indicator on XRP. The handiest aspect that isn't bullish right here is your brief time period fee predictions. We wanted closures above the inexperience. We were given 2 closures underneath it, which is bearish. Bearish for the quick term. Your midterm rate indicator, that's your pink line, and your long-term trend indicator, which might be yellow, are nevertheless bullish for XRP. When unsure, zoom out. There is not anything to worry about here. We talked about this. We're going to communicate about it again. BlackRock, they simply bought 30,000 Bitcoin. 30,000 Bitcoin. Do you think BlackRock is nervous? Do you believe you studied that BlackRock believes that the bull run is over? Do you suspect that BlackRock is sitting there shaking of their boots? Of root, no longer. They are shopping for the dips. They are buying the manipulation that is happening due to the fact they may be those causing the manipulation. Everything that they are doing is running. They are getting you all rattled. They are shaking you up. They are looking to get you out of your positions. They are ensuring that in case you are in a long position, that they may wipe it out so you cannot be lengthy and that you get liquidated. And then they may make the charges upward, thrust up oh so hastily so you cannot place any other long in. These are the professionals. These are the professionals. They know a way to cope with the markets, the market situations, the narratives. The narrative that they may be pushing out proper now is quite simple. They are seeking to make you accept as true with that this bull marketplace, that this bull run is coming to and cease. They are trying to make you trust that the Trump pump, the Trump effect by no means existed, nor will it exist. Not handiest are they combining that narrative. However, they may be taking in world events like the tariffs from Trump, and they are setting all of it into one, and they are trying to power those markets to rock backside, and they're trying to get you to liquidate all your crypto. We then get this BNY Mellon is now hiring for crypto roles in 2025. BNY Mellon, managing to head up 50 trillion in property, has just published a key hiring opportunity in its virtual asset division. They are actively getting ready to combine blockchain and crypto into the monetary gadget. And guess what? They simply got approval that they could start the usage of it. And now they could start pushing out the narratives. They've been building this for years. And Jerome Powell simply got here out and informed you that the banks have been geared up to go. So now what did they do? They rent and they convey on full teams, onboarding groups. If BNY Mellon idea that the bull run became over and that crypto wasn't going to be an element, do you watch they would be trying to hire for crypto roles within their banking system? Of course not, parents. You've got to read the writing at the wall. And permits now, not forget, approximately this, January of 2025. So closing month, Robinhood document on tokenization cites the achievement of Ripple's tokenized actual world assets at the XRP ledger. Hundreds of thousands and thousands are now tokenized now. This plays into the Ando Finance and BlackRock tokenization at the XRP ledger, which turned into introduced every week in the past. Here's the document. Let me blow it up. They communicate approximately tokenization. They speak about the advantages. They even mention that Ripple has over masses of tens of millions of bucks tokenized at the XRP ledger. Why is this so large? Well, let's now not overlook that Robinhood's going to accumulate Bitstamp. This became introduced last year. It's said in right here that this acquisition will extend Robinhood's attain with both retail and institutional clients across the EU, the United Kingdom, the United States, and Asia. Which brings us to this. Back in May of 2023, Monica Long defined why Ripple received a stake in Bitsnap. So Ripple buys a bit of Bitstamp. Bitstamp is then getting purchased and bought out with the aid of Robinhood. We now have an instantaneous connection into Ripple and Robinhood. We have Robinhood putting out their announcement, setting out their settlement, or their document, I have to say, pointing out that Ripple has efficaciously placed over hundreds of tens of millions of tokenized assets onto the XRP ledger. Do you see in which this is going? Do you recognize how huge the XRP ledger goes to be? Ando, Chainlink, Robinhood, BlackRock, almost a dozen XRP ETFs, USDT being delisted across fundamental exchanges, and RLUSD being positioned to step in to take over the liquidity. Do you recognize here oldsters? And all of it leads us back to this, which we shared last video. If BlackRock did not think that this became going to be the bull run of bull runs, if they thought that this bull run had no leg to face on, that Bitcoin's price become now not going to accelerate and shoot up, if we date return to a 12 months, BlackRock, most effective, held 11, 439 Bitcoin. If we fast ahead to modern date, they now hold over 576,000 Bitcoin, which is really worth $57 billion oldsters. What did they do for the past year? They simply stored gathering and greenback cost averaging. That's how the massive boys do it. That's how the institutional gamers do it. They keep shopping for and shopping for and shopping for and buying. And then when this component takes off, they're properly located. I do the precise identical component. I purchase every week. It's no secret. I'm very public approximately it. I've been buying it every week due to the fact 2017. I am thoroughly positioned for this bull cycle. BlackRock only a little extra lucky than me due to the fact they have more money. So they can dial a price average over a shorter period of time due to the fact they're deploying more money into the markets. This is what the large boys do. This is what the large gamers do. Do what the group's doing. It's that easy. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, wash your damn hands. Be first class, be tight to each other,